Open the doors. It's time for C2K. This is an NFL show like no other here in Los Angeles. On tap, the Chargers look to bounce back from their first loss of the season while also ruining Commanders quarterback Jaden Daniels' SoCal homecoming. We also break down Puka Nacua's historic season with the Rams, a bunch of NFL games, and a Michael Myers resurrection with the Raiders. This is Countdown to Kickoff. Let's go.
Sports Central presents Countdown to Kickoff, sponsored by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa.
You come on in. Welcome to Countdown to Kickoff. It's your boy, Darren Haynes. Week 5 is here. We have so many games to break down, baby. The Texans, C.J. Stroud, getting set for the matchup with the Ravens, and check them in, walking in. Speaking of the Ravens, we got Derrick Henry. How about Cooper Rush arriving? Rush will get the start for the injured Lamar Jackson. We have plenty of other games to get to as well. But let's start with the Chargers, who are ready to bounce back. The Bolts are coming off a disappointing loss to the New York Giants last week. It was the Chargers' first loss of the season and quarterback Justin Herbert's worst game. But head coach Jim Harbaugh is confident in the team's ability to bounce back.
Things we could have done better, would have done better. I mean, those are things that we'll attack, we'll learn from, and we'll move forward and grow. And you chase perfection at every single area, every single position group, and there's want to climb, want to get better.
All right. On the Commanders' side, Jaden Daniels is coming back home. The San Bernardino native will start at quarterback after missing the last 2 games with a sprained left knee. Now, Daniels, he needs just 24 rushing yards to become the first player in NFL history with 4,000-plus passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in his first 20 games. And best believe a win back near his hometown will mean a lot more.
It would mean the world. I plan on having a lot of people attend the game. So that is the hometown, and be able to play back in my hometown as a pro, it would mean everything.
I mean, he's a great player. He's at all facets of quarterback play. Really good. A lot of respect for him.
Now, best believe Jaden Daniels' mom, Regina, is going to be at the game. It's a homecoming for the whole family, people. I caught up with Mom Dukes before she went out to SoFi.
Regina, keep it real. One word to describe Jaden coming back to SoCal to play against the Chargers.
I would say blessed. When he was a little boy, he always wanted to, play in front of his family and friends in a town that's, hour from him.
Keep it real. How many people have requested tickets to this game?
There's a lot of people coming.
Okay, all right.
Probably a couple hundred people coming.
If you can make your son a pregame meal for this Chargers-Commanders game, what are you making, Mom?
He's a pasta guy, so loves spaghetti, loves jambalaya, stuff like that.
Now, the Chargers will be without star offensive tackle Joe Alt, who will miss several weeks with a high ankle sprain. Now, real talk, this will have a huge impact on an O-line that's already missing Rashawn Slater. Since Alt got hurt, look at this. Justin Herbert's numbers are considerably worse with his passer rating cut in half, but the Bolts QB still has confidence in the guys up front.
I think experience always helps you. I think thankfully we've got so many guys they're going to step up and contribute to this team, and some of them are fresh faces and guys that we haven't seen a ton, and then some guys are guys that have played a bunch, and we've seen them play big football, so they know what they're doing, and they're going to go out there, and we're going to give it our best every week, and I think they're going to do a great job stepping in.
And the run here and the galloping move, and look at the run by the rookie Hampton. He'll take it in for the touchdown. What a sprint, 54 yards.
Chargers running back Amarian Hampton is starting to have a breakout season. The rookie has rushed for at least 125 yards in back-to-back games and a touchdown. That's just 14 yards fewer than the 142 yards Hampton had in his first 3 games combined. Coach, talk to me about your rook.
You can just watch him getting the rhythm of the game, special, in so many ways. Just continues to grow, get better. But yeah, it's just outstanding player. I mean, he did so many so many great things.
All right, despite the Rams' loss on Thursday, Puka Nacua deserves some love. The Rams receiver made NFL history, becoming the first player with 50 or more catches through 5 games. The previous record holder was Cooper Kupp, also catching passes from Matthew Stafford. But I'm not done, people. In the same game, Nacua surpassed 3,000 career receiving yards in only 33 career games, tied for the second fastest ever. Puka also leads the league in receiving yards and receptions this season. Shoot, my man is turning a 5th-round pick into the greatest start to a season for a receiver in NFL history, and that's why Puka Nacua deserves some love. All right, so the Rams entered Thursday night's game as an 8.5-point favorite, but were handed a stunning 26-23 overtime loss by their division rival San Francisco, who were without their starting quarterback, starting tight end, and their top 3 wide receivers. So it's the 49ers, not the Rams, who lead the NFC West through 5 weeks.
What I continue to feel about this group is they're never out of the fight. They continue to believe, they continue to find a way. And I mean, you want to talk about 2 gut punches in terms of how we've lost the 2 games that we have. We're a couple execution plays away from being a 5-0 team, but the reality is we're 3-2. And how we move forward and how we use this. And I can't remember feeling much more disgusted waking up after a tough loss than I have after the 2 that we've had. And it's because I love this group so much.
Sticking in the NFC, there's only one undefeated team left in the conference, the Philadelphia Eagles. The defending champs, they're set to take on the Denver Broncos at 10 a.m. right here on CBS. Now, the Eagles, they've started 4-0 in 3 of the last 4 seasons and have won 20 of their last 21 games. Dang. But quarterback Jalen Hurts knows better than to overlook Denver in their tough defense.
They got great players. It's a great team, a well-coached team. Got great players on defense, very disruptive group. They got a hell of a defense, you know, and it'll be another tough challenge for us.
They're doing a great job with the turnover ratio. I think they've only given the ball away 1 time in the first 4 weeks. They're taking it away. Blocked punt last week, the blocked field goal, blocked extra point against the Rams. So all 3 phases are doing a good job, and that's one of the reasons they're the champion.
Don't move, y'all. Coming up, why the key to success for Ashton Jeanty involves looking like a masked murderer. Ooh. Plus, what Chargers legend Keenan Allen can do today that no receiver has ever done before in NFL history.
Countdown to Kickoff is sponsored by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Good times.
As darkness fell over the Raiders' first few games, running back Ashton Jeanty brought back the Michael Myers stance. It's a stance he had in college, and here's why. In Jeanty's first 3 NFL games, he averaged only 49 total yards. Like most horror villains, they thought he was done. But like Myers, he got back up. After going back to his old stance, Michael Myers, Ashton Jeanty, had 155 yards and 3 touchdowns in just 1 game. Even Pete Carroll's a fan.
I loved it. I loved it.
Now, thanks to the Michael Myers stance, Ashton Jeanty is your Week 4 Ground Player of the Week, and the stance is here to stay.
It came about really, I'd say more my junior year in college. Just kind of did it. I mean, coaches will always tell you to kind of in more of the bent stance, but I don't know, I just feel more comfortable that way, more relaxed, and then, you know, just reading the defense. Can't really explain it more different than that, but that's just what I do. It works, so no need to change it.
Hope Michael Myers is gone. Jeanty and the Raiders are in Indy getting ready to take on the Colts this morning. The running backs will take center stage. Take a look. Jonathan Taylor, he leads the league with 414 rushing yards, but Pete Carroll has all the confidence in the world in his own RB.
He's been playing like this the whole time. He has not all of a sudden he changed. The results came because he's an extraordinary football player. And you could see him make those special plays where guys couldn't tackle him in the open field. And he could finish on the big run, which is gorgeous to see that. I just think it's we kind of felt like it was just a matter of time, and I think you guys thought that too, you know, and everybody should. He's a tremendous player.
So we've already talked about Genty and Hampton, but how about some other rookies that are already making an impact? Top 2 picks, Cam Ward and Travis Hunter, have been experiencing traditional rookie growing pains. Former Servite star and Carolina Panthers receiver Teteroa McMillan is on pace for a 1,000-yard season as a rookie. Colts star tight end Tyler Warren, he leads all rookies with 19 catches through the first 4 weeks, but the player who has shined the most has been 19th pick Emeka Egbuka, who leads all rookies in receiving yards and touchdowns. Here's a number you need to know. The number 2. Chargers receiver Keenan Allen needs only 2 more catches to make NFL history. If Allen gets 2 receptions against the Commanders today, that will put Allen at 1,000 career receptions. But that's not all, people. He'll also be the fastest player in NFL history to do it. Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison, who owns the record, did it in 167 games. This will be Keenan Allen's 158th career game. Do the math. Allen could break the record in 9 fewer games. Keenan told me years ago he's an NFL Hall of Famer, and this is more proof number 13 is right. So this could be an historic day for the Chargers, but my man Chick Hernandez all the way from Washington, D.C., the CBS station out there, is in the house. Yeah. Let's debate.
Okay.
Why do you think your Commanders' defense will shut down the Bolts' offense?
Honestly, I don't know that they can.
Okay, keep it real.
After last week in the tackling, I could have got 70 yards on the ground. So that's a big issue for this defense.
Well, I think it's even a bigger issue, the fact that, you know, Amarian Hampton, the rookie, he's having a breakout season now. Yeah. When you open up the running game, it opens up the what?
Passing game?
Dang on right.
Oh,
and I don't know if you talked to Charlie Mule, Sean, you know, and the stats that they gave you guys are basically in the bottom of the league in regards to pass defense.
Oh,
so
we
good
know.
luck.
We know.
Okay, I'm glad you know.
Yeah, we do know.
All right, what we also know is that quarterback Jaden Daniels is back from his knee injury. Why do you think the local guy is going to ball out for the Commanders today?
You mean the reigning
offensive player, rookie player of the year?
Yeah. He couldn't play 2 weeks ago, said to him. Knee brace and all, he'll run, he'll throw. Back here in front of the home folks, you're going to get something special.
I saw him on Friday. I mean, the knee brace is pretty big.
It's big. Didn't like it. He doesn't like it.
Oh, nobody's going to like it. And if you don't have that mobile quarterback in Daniels, I don't think it's going to work out really well, especially against the Chargers defense that's like top ranked in the league right now.
If you listen to Jaden Daniels, he said this week, if the game's on the line, I'm still going to make that play. I'm still going.
Well, he's not going if that knee brace is big like we saw on Friday.
What's with the knee brace? Why are you wearing? Are you wearing a brace?
No, I don't need one. I didn't hurt my knee. So let's have a wager now. What's your final score?
Yep.
And the loser wears the other team's jersey on TV.
Team's jersey. It's 30-24. Commanders win.
Give me this real quick.
What is this?
So this is a Commanders jersey that I got when I was in D.C.
Okay.
I have 30-21 Chargers winning, and so I don't need this jersey. So I'm going to give it to you and send this back home to D.C. for you. How about that?
I'm going to tell Terry.
Because I'm not going to need to wear it.
Terry's not even playing, by the way. And
that's why I'm giving it to you.
And by the way, thanks a lot for bringing me all the way to the studio today.
All right, now get out.
See you.
All right, still to come, we catch up with Chargers linebacker Tuli Tuipulotu, fresh off his career-high 4-sack performance against the Giants. This is C2K.
You're watching Countdown to Kickoff, sponsored by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa.
Time for our scratch list, people. The Ravens will be without Lamar Jackson this morning against the Texans due to a hamstring injury. Cowboy star CeeDee Lamb will miss his second straight game. Panthers running back Chuba Hubbard won't play against the Dolphins due to a calf injury. Raiders tight end Brock Bowers is out due to a PCL injury and a bone bruise on his knee. Chargers linebacker Tuli Tuipulotu is coming off a career game in Week 4. The third-year star out of USC sacked Giants quarterback Jackson Dart 4 times. Chris Hayre caught up to talk with Tuli to talk about his breakout game and learning from 2 of the best in the game.
It's hard not to look back at Sunday's performance and just marvel at what you're able to accomplish. Really 4 sacks in almost 2 1/4 of football. What was going through your head during that performance, man?
Man, like I say all the time, I think you just play hard. The sacks kind of come to you, and just happened to be 4, you know?
I just go back to your rookie year and having Joey in the room, being Khalil in the room, and obviously Khalil's still here. But, I mean, we fast forward 3 years, and you're the guy right now. How has being kind of under the wings of Joey and Khalil, how to set you up for this moment right now in your career?
Yeah, like you said it, they've prepared me well to do this thing in the NFL, and man, I'm so grateful for them. And I still talk to Joy here and there, and obviously K-Mac is still here, so he's always giving me advice and being a great role model. But everything to me is like there needs to be a standard where I need to meet, and those are the standards. So I'm always just trying to be as good as them.
So your career high in sacks in the NFL, and I think college as well. Do you remember your career high in sacks at USC?
I think it was 3.
I think it was 3 too. Do you remember the opponent?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Washington State.
It was Washington State. Yeah, so 3 years ago, and it's almost a 3-year anniversary, Deion Henley's on the other side with 11 tackles. You have 3 sacks. I remember the moment when you two were drafted, 2nd round, 3rd round. Could you even have imagined, like 3 years ago, that was going to be like the future of the Chargers defense on the field at that time?
No, actually, now that you brought it up, it's actually kind of crazy. You know, me and Dan are really close. We talk smack almost every day. Even today, we're going at it today. So he's doing his thing. He's doing a great job leading us out there, and it's a big thing that he got that C on his chest. You know, he earned it, and man, we happen to be behind him.
Coming off a loss, this is like the first bout of adversity in 2025. Taking inside the locker room after a loss, and just wanted to get that taste out of your mouth here against the Commanders.
Yeah, it's just a disappointing loss, and we're ready to bounce back. You know, we're ready for the opportunity ahead, and you know, this is a big game. It's a big game. It'll set the tone for the rest of the season. See how we respond to a situation that we're in right now, and we're excited for it. I know we're approaching it well during the week, and we're excited for Sunday.
I'm excited too, baby. Coming up, I'll give you my picks to help you get the dub in your fantasy league this week. This is C2K. Welcome back. Let's check in on our one game in progress across the pond in London. The Minnesota Vikings are playing in their 2nd straight international game, and they may lose this one too. Already trailing the Cleveland Browns 17-14 in the 4th quarter.
Today's Charbroiled Fantasy is sponsored by Carl's Jr.
So don't worry, there's still time to adjust your fantasy lineups. Here are my Week 5 picks. At quarterback, I'm going with Jackson Dart. The Giants QB is fresh off his rookie debut, going up against the winless New Orleans Saints this morning. Dart threw for a touchdown and rushed for another in the Giants' surprising victory over the Chargers last week. At running back, I'm rolling with Jahmyr Gibbs, who's off to a fantastic start this season for the Lions. He's racked up at least 90 total yards and 1 touchdown in each of his last 3 games. I expect my man to do the same against the Bengals. Seahawks wide receiver Jackson Smith-Njigba was held under 95 yards for the first time this season last week against the Cardinals. I don't see that happening again. Look for JSN to bounce back with big numbers this afternoon against the Buccaneers. Patriots tight end Hunter Henry has become Drake May's favorite red zone target. Henry had 3 touchdown catches in the last 2 weeks combined, people. I expect Henry to find the end zone once again tonight against the Buffalo Bills. All right, time for my final drive. When Tampa's Baker Mayfield faces off against Seattle's Sam Darnold, it's going to be more than just a game. The 2 quarterbacks have been linked since the 2018 NFL Draft. Mayfield went number 1 overall, Darnold number 3 out of USC. However, both face public scrutiny, injuries, and team changes. At least 4 different teams between the both of them, which includes when they were both in Carolina. It didn't work out there for them either. Now, despite the adversity, both thrived elsewhere. Mayfield and Darnold have made the playoffs the last 2 seasons, and this year, both have led their teams to 3-1 records. Their journey wasn't easy for Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold to prove that adversity, though, is not the end, but the beginning of resilience. Let's go. All right, that's going to do it for Countdown to Kickoff. Enjoy your football Sunday, everybody. Give me the rock. I'm out.